state of North Carolina carefully tracks the deaths of children and the causes, and something really stands out in the latest report. 58%, well more than half of all violent child deaths involve firearms, and of the 173 violent child deaths in North Carolina in 2023, 11 were what researchers call unintentional firearm deaths.
That doesn't include the dozens of children who injured themselves or another person using a firearm they weren't supposed to have. Fox 8's Cassie Fambro sat down with Greensboro Assistant Chief of Police Rick Alston and went to a gun store to talk about gun safety. Cassie, the data is alarming.
Katie, it is. And that same report shows that firearm deaths in North Carolina have more than doubled since 2014. Assistant Chief Alston also says that when people are traveling for the holidays to different houses, gun safety is a critical conversation to have.
Every adult has a legal responsibility to store your firearms away from minors, to make sure they don't get in the hands of kids that can do dangerous things with the firearms.
By North Carolina state statute, it's illegal to allow a child under 12 to have access to a gun, loaded or unloaded, without parent or guardian permission and supervision. The gun laws don't just apply to homes. Greensboro Assistant Police Chief Rick Alston says you have the responsibility everywhere.
We've seen certain things like recently, the charges that were made for a firearm that was brought to an elementary school, and that was very concerning.
The late November incident resulted in charges filed against a student's parent after a student brought a gun to school.
Children know where you store your firearm. They know where it's at.
That includes the car.
In 2024, there were 600 firearms stolen from a vehicle within the city limits of Greensboro.
Alston says any responsible gun owner needs to secure their guns not just out of fear of a child getting a hold of it, but to prevent criminal activity. At Woodstock Guns and Outfitters, safety is always a part of the conversation when a sale is made.
I always tell them first things first is to buy a safe.
Safes can range in price, but they come in many sizes.
Put them in there, lock it up.
Small, mountable options can go just about anywhere. And the big safes aren't going anywhere. That's why store owner Bryce Lennon swears by them.
I had a break-in. If all my guns were not locked up in a safe, they would have left with several guns.
Many law enforcement agencies also offer free gun locks.
The Greensboro Police Department will give cable locks to the public.
And Lennon says they come in the box with new guns.
You lock it in place, and there's no way to put a bullet or for that side to go forward.
Federal guidelines also have gun sellers provide a physical form to people buying a gun. They got to sign it, and on it says you agree to keep firearms safely away from minors, or otherwise you're liable for what happens.